Obituary. Remembering Roger Hill, one of the greatest mechanics ever, in F1. On the 26th of August 2025, mourners gathered in Surrey to celebrate the life of a remarkable man, Roger Hill, with the key word here being, celebrate. No dirge-like hymns here, instead the joyous, upbeat sound of the Jeff Lynne penned, Mr. Blue Sky, reverberated around the crematorium. Richard Jenkins, Roger Hill was utterly dedicated to Tyrrell. Obituary written by Richard Jenkins. Amongst the congregation, having flown in directly from Switzerland, was Sir Jackie Stewart, three-time world champion and a living legend of the sport, and his son Paul, but also some of motorsport's top journalists and a host of former colleagues who travelled from Scotland, Wales and all over England to be there to honour Roger Hill, who died, aged 84, on the 19th of July 2025. Roger, who would have been quite embarrassed about the above and the fact an obituary is even being published about him, was a modest, quiet man but with an incredible and inspirational dedication to his sport, his employers, his colleagues and his family, which culminated in the cars he looked after, in his role of chief mechanic at Tyrrell, winning 23 Grand Prix, 3 World Drivers' Championships and 1 World Constructors' Championship. Born on the 11th of November 1940 in New Zealand, Roger was originally a welder and engine tuner with a passion for motorcycles which never left him. He moved to England in 1965 with 5 other Kiwis on a busman's holiday to enjoy some scrambling and motocross, and before long, he made England his home. He initially found work with a famous speedway engine tuner, Mike Erskine, then got a job at Charles Lucas's Formula 3 team, preparing cars for Piers Courage and Roy Pike as well as Lucas himself. One of the fellow 6 scramblers was a chap called Max Rutherford, who by now was the chief mechanic for Ken Tyrrell. Max introduced Roger to Ken, and the rest, as they say, is history. As with Sir Jackie Stewart, Roger didn't sign a contract with Ken. Quite simply, I shook hands and I had a job, which I stayed in, effectively, until 1998.